Hello my lovelies and welcome back to my channel and a brand new video. So I have literally just got out of bed. I am tired, still got bed head, but you know, we're working with it right now. So our clothes horse, it broke and I've got up early-ish to wait for the new one that's being delivered. We thought it would be arriving at 7 in the morning, but it's not. It wasn't, so I have no idea. I think it's between that and 9, and it's just gone 9, so, well, it's gone 9:30 actually, but yeah, I'm waiting for it to turn up. I am going to the doctor's today to get my tetanus jabs and hopefully get to see my doctor as well today. I've got things that I need to discuss with him, and hopefully things can get sorted, because I've been trying to get things sorted for a while now and nothing's happened yet, and I'm really frustrated, but I don't really know what to do. But anyway, I am going to sit and chill for a bit before I go and get ready and go. I don't have to go for a while yet, so I'm just gonna listen out for the door whilst I sit and chill. So I was thinking of making a coffee, but before I do that, I'm thinking it might be best that I get some water, because I still need to learn to drink more water than I have done, and honestly, I'm really bad. Anyway, if I am making a coffee, which will help wake me up, my mug, well, 2 of them, are actually upstairs because I had one up there and I don't know where it had gone, and I thought, oh, I think it fell off the side, and I'm like, please don't be smashed, because it's actually my favourite mug, and it's all I've got to do with my football team. So if that goes, it means rebuying it. I don't want to be doing that, but literally, if I have to, then I will. But I just, oh. Anyway, I may as well get dressed whilst I'm up there, and then I'm dressed and ready. But I want to be as quiet as I can so that I can listen out for the door. I have no idea what is going on, but for some reason at the moment my comments have been turned off, and it's nothing. I don't think it's anything to do with me and my content, because it's never been that bad before. I can't think of what it may be, but I'm sorry to those that have commented in the past that can't now. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to send an email to YouTube and be like, look, I can't receive comments on my videos. I haven't turned them off before anyone goes, oh, but you've turned them off. I promise you, I haven't, unless I feel like it's the type of video where I think I should. You know, and I know my latest shorts haven't been that bad that my comments need to be turned off. I don't actually understand it, because I don't put shorts up much, and I put a handful of shorts on last night, and I've watched them back and I don't see a problem with them. But if they're really that bad, then I don't know. I mean, you can still watch them. You just can't comment, and I have no idea why. But if you want to comment another way of saying what you think about what you've seen in it or whatever, you can message me on Elise Photos Life, which is my Instagram. I post on the regular, not every day, but most days. I love taking my pictures. I don't know how good I am, but I'm getting there, and I do want to be good. And we will see what happens. So, I am going to finish getting my coffee because I'm tired and I need to wake up. So, do you ever get those moments where it's so quiet, you're like, I know the delivery hasn't been, but some of me still worried that I missed it. Is that just me, or do you worry that you've missed it as well? Because honestly, I'm still tired, and I know I will be all good once I've had my coffee. Talking of coffee, the kettle's just boiled. Let's go. I just want to really quickly I apologize for the rant. Yesterday I needed to get a couple of things off my chest, and I just said how I feel and my experience really. A lot of people have privately messaged me wanting to know more information. Honestly, I told you everything. There isn't any more to tell you. Nothing more has come of it. You know, I've had no more messages off anybody. Nothing else has happened. When I said I was leaving it there, I literally did, and I've still left it. I'm still not gonna do anything about it. I do want to address really quickly a couple of things that have been floating around near the beginning of me doing all this. And the same old questions from a while ago are still being asked, and I need to talk about them because you guys won't stop asking until I answer. So I'm gonna have to answer. Well, I don't have to. I can choose to continue to ignore it. But you know, it's not just frustrating for me. It's frustrating for my best friend if she ever come acrosses the same questions. You know, they're not being asked to me privately. They're being asked publicly at the moment. But I'm making them private because it's got really, really annoying. I shouldn't have to justify myself, and I shouldn't have to justify one of my best mates. I also shouldn't have to justify my partner and other friends. But I'm going to say this once and once only. I'm not going to be saying it again because it's getting ridiculous, and I'm not sure how long some of you guys are going to go on for. But I'm clearing up that my boyfriend that I've been with for just over 2 years is Lucas. Okay? Stephen, who's like a brother to me, and the love and support that he gives because he sees me like a sister. We don't see each other like that. We not had an interest like that. He's got a girlfriend himself. Her name is Donna. You guys have seen her. Okay. Me and Stephen have been really good friends for over a year now. Just over a year. Okay. And he doesn't see me like that. He didn't when he was single. He always saw me like a sister, and I always saw him like a brother. We show each other a lot of support, and we went live about twice on TikTok together. We joined live twice, and because we were close and just naturally really good friends as we are, people kept asking if we were dating and if we weren't dating, if we wanted to date, and then people assumed we were dating. I need to clear that up because we've both had it the whole time we've been friends, and we're both just really sick of it, like actually fed up. Really, really fed up. I will bring this up on TikTok and Chav Crew YouTube as well, because I shouldn't have to justify it, but you guys keep asking, and now you're hearing it from the horse's mouth. And if I need to have him do a video about this, explaining that he also doesn't have an interest in me like that, because he also is in a relationship, then I'm sure he'll be happy to do that. He won't like it at first because he's explaining what we keep on explaining to people. I didn't want to have to bring any of what I'm bringing into this part of the video in, but I need to explain it because it's frustrating. I also want to mention that I have a friend that sometimes I go to my local woodland area to meet halfway, and I go to his and I go and see his girlfriend, and people kept thinking, oh, you're cheating on Lucas with this guy. No, he's a friend that I've known for a long time, and I've met his girlfriend that lives there, and I get on with his girlfriend. Do you know what I mean? I don't understand it. Yes, I dated him before, but that was a long time ago, and we're friends now. I don't talk as often as I used to because I'm busy. I haven't spoke to a lot of people recently, and that's not me being harsh on them. I'm just really busy right now. I've taken time out of my busyness to talk to you guys because I have a free slot as of this moment before I go to my doctor's, and we really are just friends. I get on with his girlfriend, and that's that. I will try and say hi at some point soon. If you're watching this, I'm sorry that I'm having to address it. People need to know the truth, and there's no point, not telling them because they're just gonna keep asking. So the next one, which doesn't really bother me at all, but I do need to make you guys aware when it's kind of obvious that I'm not a parent. A lot keep asking why I would give my kids up for adoption. They couldn't dare do that. I don't have kids. I didn't have any, then give them up. I've never ever been close to having a child. I've never had a pregnancy scare or anything like that. I've never aborted a child. You know, having it up for abortion. That's the right word, isn't it? See, I'm even checking if it's the right word. That it's so far from anything I would do. I had to check that was the right word. Um, Ages ago, I had comments saying that you do have kids, and it was from strangers that I've never met and never known in my life. They keep saying that, oh, Elise, but you do have kids. You gave them up, or yeah, you're using the Amazon wish list to buy your kids their Christmas presents. You're disgusting. The Amazon wish list was because people wanted me to get it, and I didn't want to get it. I had it for 2 weeks, and I felt so awful having it. I took it down. I had 2 things out of it. One was a Harry Potter cup, which I love, and the other one is a golden snitch necklace, and no one said who got it, and I still don't know to this day, but I love it. Thank you, whoever that was. Um, I don't have kids to use them for anything, even if I was going to do that. But I'm not going to be the type of mum that puts that begs to get gifts for kids. Like, I would never beg anyone to get anything for my kids if I had kids, which I'm saying I don't, because I've never been pregnant in my life. Um, I can't stress enough. I've had a lot of people saying to me that I have had kids, but they don't know me, they've never ever met me, and I don't know why it's a common thing. Oh, and I'm pregnant again. Yes, I've put weight on. I look pregnant. I don't, I'm losing weight actually. Not that it's any of your business. I am losing weight. And I might have looked a bit pregnant. But just because somebody looks pregnant doesn't mean they are. Do you know what I mean? I will show you. I've got a little bit of belly, but it's not like it was. Okay? And it's part of the other thing I want to address for people that I don't care how many people want to call me out on my weight. It just reminds me how well I'm doing, the fact that I'm actually losing weight. All the walking that I'm doing, it is paying off. And I'm actually really proud of myself. And I just hope that you can learn to be body happy like me, because it's a nice feeling and there's nothing better. Anyway, I have droned on quite a lot. I'm sorry the video is really long, but I needed to address things that people keep going on about. And now that you've heard from the horse's mouth the actual truth, hopefully you'll drop it and leave the subjects alone. You probably won't, because you seem to think you know me better than me, which is actually funny because you don't. But yeah, anyway, I've said that and we're going to move on. I shall drink my coffee because I haven't even touched it yet. And I will chill for a bit, and then I will see you when I get back from the doctors, and I'll let you know how it went. So I've just addressed a couple of things in a YouTube video that I'm doing today. Well, it's a vlog. It's a large part of the vlog, but it needs to be in there. So I've addressed a couple of things which need addressing, and I think I need to address them on here as well. And I haven't got long, so I'm gonna have to cut them really short and say really quickly. The first one, you guys know Stephen. we've been friends for just over a year. I have a boyfriend, he has a girlfriend. We haven't seen each other like that. He sees me like a sister. I see him like a brother. That's how it's always been. I duelled live with him twice. And the twice that it happened, they thought that we were dating or wanted to date. They thought we were flirting. No, that's our friendship. We have banter. If you don't get our friendship, that's not our problem, that's yours. You should watch us on the regular and get to know the two of us and see that we have a bit of banter with our friendship, and that's as far as it goes. He wouldn't dare cheat on his partner, and I wouldn't dare cheat on mine. We love our partners too much, and we're not that type of person anyway. So, enough is enough with that one. The next one is, yes, I've got a bit of weight, a bit of tummy. Whoops, TikTok, get me done for being naked when I'm not. I've lost a fair bit of weight, but I've got a long way to go. I want to lose a bit more. For myself, for no one else. The next and last one. I've never been pregnant in my life. I'm not pregnant now. I've never had a baby and given it up for adoption. And I've never had a baby aborted. I think the idea of aborting a child is fucking disgusting. But that's me. That's not someone else. I'm not ready for kids, and nor is my boyfriend Lucas. In the future, yes, kids, sure. But right now, we're not in a position to say, yes, we can have kids. Because it's giving them a stable home, which we don't have right now. We're not financially ready, which you never are, I was told. And we don't have the time yet, and it just wouldn't be fair. And that's all of them. Please, I'm telling the truth. Part 2. If I see my good friends, it doesn't mean that I'm having an argument and I need to get away just to see them. I see them because they're my friends and I genuinely want to see them, genuinely have time with them. Yes, me and Lucas have disagreements, but if we never had an argument, that would be such a big fat lie, because all couples have an argument, but they make up in the end. And that is what it's all about. And I'm not going to sit here and let people say to me that you see your friends to get away from him. If I really wanted to get away from him, I am living in my dad's house. If I really wanted Lucas out of my life, I would have kicked him out by now, and I haven't. And I just want to mention that how I deal with disagreements and then making up is my business in my private life, and I'm never going to bring it on here, because I'm telling you, I do not hang my private washing online. Never ever have I ever spoken about. We had a bus stop yesterday and I didn't even tell anyone about it. I hadn't even told my dad. And it's not because, oh look, she can't tell her dad. It wasn't that bad that I'm like, oh dad, I need you. It was just a general disagreement. And if I told my dad every time I had this disagreement, do you know what I mean? I'm not putting my private life on here, and you can ask me all the questions you want. That doesn't mean I'm gonna answer them. Alright? I've seen some of the things in my Q&A, and quite frankly, they're now deleted because they're private questions and I'm not answering them, and that's the end of it. Like, Lucas doesn't like TikTok, and he doesn't want to come in my videos, and I really don't want you guys dragging him in it. So please don't do that, because I just he doesn't need it. He doesn't like this app. So don't try and drag him on here. Oh, have I got some news for you? I'm just glad I'm home. That is all I'm saying. Right? That is literally all I'm saying. I will tell you. What the heck? Okay, I need to explain that one as well. Bits of my fences on the floor. What? So I'm in now, as you can see. I've had my tetanus jab. It was this arm, you can't see nothing, but I will have it aching and a headache. So I want to get dinner done early so that it's done before I get a headache, and then I'll make sense. I won't want to do it. I'm really annoyed. The bus was 20 minutes late, and I don't normally get the bus, and now you know why. Well, I had my appointment at 20 past, just arrived at 20 past, ran from the bus stop to the doctor's, and I was like, my heart was racing really fast. I was sweating, and I'm like, the nurse is going to be worried because my heart's racing, like, what? She's going to want to know why. But she was running late, really late. I didn't see her till 12:30. My iAd's now 1 o'clock, just saying. And I had said to her, I got there and I saw the receptionist. I said, sorry, I'm late. She goes, what do you mean late? You're early. The nurse isn't ready yet. If you go and sit down, wait a couple of minutes. Waited long enough. So I saw the nurse. I said, right, is my doctor free then? I'll go in and see him quick. She goes, well, everyone's gone on their lunch break and they're not back till 1:30. I was like, oh, I'll wait till then, shall I? She says, well, no, it's easier to phone up tomorrow. And I said, look, I don't want any more mucking around. I need to see him, and I need to see him now. I told her why I needed to see him, but it wasn't enough for her to make it an emergency appointment for me to see him right away. And I'm like, oh, I can't be dealing with this. You know, first the bus, now this, and the doctors are just doing my nutting. I'm not getting anywhere, and anyway, so that is what's just happened. I just want to lay down. I'm really stressed about this whole thing. Like, you want to get something done, and you're the only one trying, and no one's meeting you halfway, and you just, oh. Anyway, I've got an alarm to wake me up to remind me to ring tomorrow morning. If I don't get anywhere, I've got one for the afternoon. Like, I don't know what to do at this point. I've tried everything I can. There was no receptionist for me to talk to after I had the jab. You know, they all went off on their lunch break. There was no one around. I get it. They need their lunch break. But they must have it where someone's on for the phone whilst everyone else is on their lunch break. I think they should always have someone there to answer that phone. To, you know, have themselves closed all that time, and there could be somebody that needs an emergency appointment. I think it's disgraceful, but that's my doctor's. I don't know what yours is like. Anyway, moan over. I'm just going to get on with the rest of my day. I'm going to have lunch. Gonna have lunch and have a coffee and just sit and chill. And then get dinner ready in a bit. I don't know what else I'm going to be filming today, so I'm just going to end it here. I need to do some other video for something else. So I need to be getting on with that really. But I will see you all next time. Bye everybody.